Yeah.
Alright, welcome everybody in the chat to the Banjo-Tooie Challenge Series number 5. Really excited to present to you number 5. I'm joined by all of the racers for today and my co-commentator, Emo Arbiter.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah, so actually everybody looks ready to go. So as far as I know, there's 5 racers. Of course, GDO, Claire's, Nernicus, and Gogo are on stream. iCup is off stream if you'd like to check him out too and follow along with him. And we're actually going to get started right here. If you want to know what the challenge is, go ahead, !info in the chat. We'll bring up the picture that the racers are seeing. Racers, are you all ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, everybody's ready, so then I will count them down now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, I'm going to move them all into their channels.
That's exactly what I thought.
Let me be ready to start the timer. And they all started at the same time.
Incredible.
Alright, so the runners are alone. Oh. Hold on, let me turn off Gogo's audio, by the way. Let me switch it to GDO.
So Nernicus sounded very excited. I'm assuming he read that Jinjo families are going to count.
Yes. Alright, so tell us a little bit about this challenge, Emo. What are you thinking?
So my first thought was to compile a list in my head of jiggies that I can get as the transformation within the level. Next thing I thought of was the Jinjos I could grab, make sure I could get one of every family except for the white Jinjo that, as far as I know, can't be grabbed as a transformation.
True.
So you can complete all 8 other Jinjo families.
Good, that's good.
And then the next thing is, where can I DCW as the detonator to grab some jiggies that are otherwise unreachable?
Unfortunately, you can't do that.
Can't?
Because transforming into the detonator is a cutscene.
Oh shit, you're right.
So you will just transform.
Practice ROM. Oh man.
You will DCW straight back to Wumba.
You're right. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just running around using the practice ROM and walking into Field Depot as the detonator. Dummy.
Alright, now anyways, for anybody who is maybe watching a video of this and does not see the challenge, I'm going to tell you what the challenge is. So these guys have to collect as many jiggies as they can, but the catch is they can only use Wumba's transformations to get them. So they're going to be collecting jiggies as Stony, as the detonator, as a sub, as whatever. Jinjos are allowed, as they can collect Jinjos as Banjo if they like, but the Jiggy only counts if they collect the final Jinjo for that family as the transformation. They get to use JIGGYWIGGYSPECIAL, opens all the levels, and they get to use SUPERBANJO, which affects the transformations. So these transformations are going to be zooming. And they've got a 2-hour time limit to just do as much as they can. So I'd be very surprised if people got everything that they possibly could within the 2 hours. Because there's some slow jiggies that are possible to grab as transformations. Alien Kids, for example. In HFP, you can grab that as a snowball. Mr. Fit Jiggy means these guys are hopefully going to be going for Sack Pack, which means it's a lot of notes. So...
yeah, you get that in Hundo as the B.
True, because you do the last race as the B. Alright, so let's take a look at how these runners are progressing now. GDO taking a quick lead, or a quick, actually not lead, a quick last place because he failed the Klungo cutscene skip. Will be the last to enter JIGGYWIGGY's, or not JIGGYWIGGY, King Jingling.
King Dingaling.
Now, what's interesting about King Jingling here, Emo?
Is he gives you a jiggy, and you are Banjo and Kazooie.
He gives you a jiggy and you're Banjo-Kazooie.
Does not count.
Does not count. As Jeff Probst would say, does not count. Say that one about Kelly Wentworth. Anyways, that was a rep. That leaves 89 jiggies available to these guys, Emo. Only correct. 89.
We've already ruled out the white Jinjo.
So there's only 88. Now, if those guys did pick another pattern, they could have, finagled the white Jinjo into an accessible spot.
Very true.
They could have. But I told them Jinjo Manip was allowed, and if anybody wants to go that route, they need to reset their game sooner than later, and go no Manip.
Yeah.
Glad you liked that one, Golden Devil. Huge Survivor fan. Anyways, we see Claire and Znernicus opting for White House Jump, whereas Gogo and GDO going for the goggles. Now, what does that tell you, Emo?
That tells me those guys are thinking of DCWing somewhere, ending in Witchy World, zooming in, shooting the button.
Yeah, so...
It's really the only thing goggles are used for.
In your own research, I know you spent a lot of it looking at the detonator, but... in your own research, is there anywhere interesting to DCW?
Honestly, I really couldn't think of anything, because I was thinking Target Zan, but that's really only useful. So, I mean, you... Nah. Because you could DCW... I was thinking DCW to Terry, maybe, because there's 3 Jiggies there, because the Dino can't walk up.
The Dino
So
can't get up there?
Available. No, he cannot.
Can he not take warps?
You can take the warp, but you can't walk into the nest.
You can't go to the loading zone?
Nope.
Interesting. So that's only 85 Jiggies available to them so far.
Yeah.
We're ruling them out.
Yeah, we were ruling a lot out. I mean, you could DCW into GI just to save you some time.
Yeah?
DCW to... Because, I mean, you're going deep into JRL because you're going to turn into the sub.
Mm-hmm.
100%. So you're right next to Talon Torpedo. So you might as well fight Klungo too, especially because walking isn't as slow as Super Banjo allowed.
Right.
Yes, Detonator can get Generator Cavern.
Yes, and I hope to see it.
Yeah. It's actually low-key hard because Super Banjo, you jump so far, and there's a couple pretty tight jumps at the end.
Yeah.
And especially because you're doing it in the dark. So it's a bit tricky.
So GDO is the only one who didn't do the MT puzzle, which means he's going to be doing most of his GGM stuff without Super Banjo. Super Banjo, of course, is a cheat that you can enter in the code chamber, which is in MT, which these other 3 guys are setting up right now. GDO's pressing... Go ahead.
I was going to say, I definitely would have gone to MT first because you can grab Dilberta as the detonator.
Mm-hmm.
Although, actually, you'd have to come to GGM first anyway because you need Build for that.
Yeah.
That may be what GDO's thinking.
He hit the waterfall switch, but it looks like he dipped on that one.
Yeah, the detonator can grab that, so I don't know what he's really... It might have just been muscle memory and he wants to learn Build Drill on the way, do the no DCW strat.
Yeah, I think GDO's doing setup here, because he knows he has to do GGM, then MT, then GGM again, at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Because he needs Build Drill to do Dilberta. So I actually like this play from GDO. He's just doing a little bit of setup, and then he's going to one-trip MT.
Yeah, everyone's doing GGM, actually. Some people just... Doing my favorite strat of doing the MT puzzle, get a little bit more time to think, compose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Route out your early game, because early game is so important.
Oh, it looks like nobody entered MT first. I think everybody's going to do GGM first. Just to get access to Code Chamber, I think. Get the grenades, get access to Code Chamber without Goliath. Because Goliath is not super useful here.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad to see no one falling for the bait that Goliath is a transformation.
Yes.
That Jiggy.
In the picture, I very specifically specified Wumba's transformations. So, glad to see nobody getting baited.
So while during my experimenting, something I found that isn't going to be possible in the challenge, but is possible with Honey King, is flooded caverns.
Yes, it is. Cole told me all about that one.
I had some fun with that one. I got through the first tunnel, I'm like, alright, this is far too slow to do until we know that you can actually do it.
So, unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing these guys doing flooded caverns as detonator. But, waterfall caverns, on the table.
Absolutely.
On the table. So we see GDO opening the door, not going in, because he doesn't want this Jiggy yet. He needs to get that as a detonator.
Yep.
Claire is collecting the notes in fuel storage right now, telling me that she doesn't want to go detonator at all.
At least not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really don't think DCW makes sense. I mean, I didn't get too deep into the later levels.
Right.
Because I mean, CCL you don't really need to think about. That level's wide open. It's just what can you get the B into?
I think you can get like 8 Jiggies as the B. You can get a lot.
Yeah, because you can't get. You can get. Okay, you can't get Super Stash. You technically can.
You can get Super Stash.
Oh, does he just? Oh, you open it. Though.
You just open Super Stash, yeah.
Holy cow! The casual strats.
So,
you're right.
cheese wedge, I don't know if you can get as the B. You might be able to squeeze the B inside of there, but I don't know for sure.
Right.
I didn't try it. GDO, we could see setting up a crushing shed. That is a very easy Jiggy to get as a detonator. Just pick up all the pieces. Now, I will say, I did think GDO was going to get Bill Drill and immediately leave, but he's doing a lot of this setup. I mean, everyone is. Everyone's doing a lot of this setup without Super Banjo, so they are losing all of the time that they could be saving with that speed. Something else that I want to point out, too, is Znernicus. Znernicus was in my chat yesterday, and he made a comment. Let me see if I can read this verbatim. Because before every challenge, I give these guys like a little preview, sneak peek of what the challenge is going to look like, and the preview involved a picture that Cole drew of the Stony. So Znernicus says, what I did was determine every Jiggy in the game that I could collect as a Wumba transformation. And let me tell you, that was a pretty good read from Znernicus. I think he was pretty happy about that one.
Yeah.
So I do have high hopes that Znernicus might win this challenge, because he has definitely put in the most prep. We could see before the challenge started, he was practicing Inferno Jiggy's van, so keep your eyes peeled for him.
I could not get to the top. I got to the top of the slide, but I could not get the Jiggy. I'm just bad.
Znernicus was like going off of the duders. The fire duders.
Oh, yeah, those.
He was like ramping off their heads. But he got it a few times, so I hope we get to see it.
One level I did want to ask you about is GI.
GI's a rough one.
That level sucks.
Yes.
I could only come up with 2 Jiggies that you could get as the washing machine.
Those being Workers Jiggy and Quality Control.
Quality Control. Yep.
Yeah. Which, of course, are Jiggies you're intended to get as a washing machine.
Right.
They're also 2 of the slowest Jiggies.
Yes, they are.
So I see GI being a last level for a lot of these guys. GGM, on the other hand, is a huge level for Jiggies. You can get a lot of these.
Yeah, I have 8, I believe. Yeah, I have 8 Jiggies in GGM.
Being not coal and not
coal
ordnance.
And not flood.
Not flooded.
You can get ordnance.
You just do ordnance and then you walk in as a detonator? Interesting that you're allowed in that loading zone.
You can get into the lobby as the detonator. Yep.
It's pretty sick. So Claire, we see, going to be the first one with a point on the board, going for... Oh, well, not anymore, I guess. She's going to go ahead and get the Jinjo first, I guess?
I think so, yeah. One thing I was very sad to find out is with Super Banjo, the detonator actually can get to the train loading zone, but Jam Jars does not let you in.
Oh, that's so interesting. Like, you jump off one of the boxes?
Yeah, there's the boxes, and you can actually just jump straight up onto like the car connectors. And then from there, you can do a goofy, like, half-circle round jump and hit the loading zone, and then Jam Jars is like, you can't do that.
Right, that's really interesting. So
I was really optimistic.
As someone in chat has pointed out, Gogo already did a little tiny baby detonator section. He's already got small waterfall. So Gogo the first on the board, but Claire with a close second. I'm hoping that these guys come back to detonator, though, because there's a lot that they can get. GDO Happia with the setup that he did in GGM, now making his way to MT. Zernik is already in MT. Collecting this white Jinjo, double up on the cutscenes. You get a cutscene for the first Jinjo you pick up, and for the first family you complete, pick up white first, and you get both of those at the same time. Saves a little bit of time. And he's going to be the first one activating the cheats allowed. Judo, of course, showing us the standard opening route for like a bingo or any percent. Hit the fire switch off the pile there because he doesn't have egg game yet. He hasn't been to MT.
So I'm going to borrow from your casting style here, Mumbo. What one thing are you looking for these guys to do? What are you most excited? What strat do you want to see pulled out?
Well, I would say I'm most excited to be surprised. But that doesn't really answer the question. So to answer your question, honestly, Generator Cavern I think is the thing that I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
Because it's so goofy. Cool. It's a lot of jumps to make in the dark. So I think we're gonna see it. I think we're for sure gonna see it. What about you? Did you have something in mind?
I'm hoping to see Star Spinner.
Star Spinner as Van? Is that possible?
Van gets up with Super Banjo.
Oh my god, with Super Banjo, but not normally. Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious.
The Van jumps far.
Yeah?
That dude has some hang time with Super Banjo. It's actually incredible.
The Van actually faster than Banjo with Talon Trot in general.
Yeah.
Claire picks up her second Jiggy as a detonator, gets Waterfall Caverns. We expected that one. Znernicus turns on Super Banjo. Turn him on. There you go. And he's zooming after he death warps.
Oh, nice blue egg. Gotta remember, it always sets you back to blue eggs no matter what you're on.
Well, that's kind of a problem, Brad. How many bit clips would help with this challenge? Because most transformations can't jump after bit clipping. So they'd have to be pretty specialized bit clips that that you don't need to like do the flutter for. But I'm sure they exist. Like, obviously the Super Stash bit clip might be faster than opening Super Stash. Cheese Wedges the B would be pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
What do we say?
So
what can't you get as the B?
Out of? Yeah, Cheese Wedge.
Cheese Wedge and something else.
God, I want to say that's about it. I'm flying around the level right now looking, and I don't see anything that the B would not be able to do.
Okay, so you got your standard, your Zubbas, Castle, Eyeball Plants.
Yeah, the 3 you're supposed to get.
Fit, Canary Mary,
Stash,
Mingy
Fit,
Super
Mary.
Stash, Trash Can, Pot of Gold.
Oh, can the B get into Pot of Gold?
I don't think so.
I'm actually I'm right here.
Can you like press the switch as the B? Or is
I just fell right off it.
What do you mean you fell right off it?
Like I landed on it and then just walked off. He doesn't press it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what is Znernicus doing? Znernicus is doing some intended strats here. He's doing this grip grab puzzle to climb to the top of the relic area.
Yeah, that's interesting. Not one you see very often.
But this is a Jiggy you can get as the Stony.
Yes, it is.
He is zooming. GDO is learning Regal Blaster. What is this going to be helpful for?
What is this going to be helpful for? Ordnance storage.
Ordnance storage. What's going on, Dozium?
One other thing I'm curious to see if anyone tries. I tried it and I wasn't able to get it. It seems kind of RNG. Is Stomping Planes.
Stomping Planes.
So
do you have to cross?
Can get up there. He can use the warp. He can cross, technically, but it's almost like Banjo, where you have to strategically dodge the foot because the T-Rex is so tall.
Right. That's hard. But you do have Super Banjo. That's a little bit of a. And Znernicus tiptoeing across the thing, by the way.
Yeah, you do have Super Banjo, but that doesn't help the fact that you can't dip into the.
Oh, you can't.
The footprints, yeah.
That's rough, yeah.
It was very infrequent that I would not get hit.
Right, and you only get 2 lives there.
Mm-hmm.
So what is today's challenge? If you press !info, you can get the picture with the challenge on it, but essentially these guys need to collect as many Jiggies as they can with the transformations given by Humba Wumba. Honeyback not allowed, which means Flooded Caverns is out of the game. Stomping Planes is unlikely to happen, but could happen. Ring Rush, that's an interesting idea that I might implement into a future challenge.
Oh, if you unlock the cheat, you can use it? Interesting.
That'd be an interesting restriction. But anyways, not allowed for this one. Not allowed for this one. GDO picking up his first Jinjo. This Jiggy will not count. However, it will allow him to pick up other Jinjos without seeing a second cutscene. Of course, Jinjo families are allowed. If you pick up the final Jinjo of a family with a transformation, that Jiggy does count towards your effective total. Ooh, grab it. Wow, that was a pretty sick beak bomb from Xernicus, TBH. Xernicus setting up Bovina. Very easy Jiggy to get as a Stony. You just gotta walk across the bridge. Pick it up.
Oh man, I got through 3 footprints. This is so hard.
Yeah. Claire, I think she put in the cheats, right? I hope she didn't die early. I think, yeah, she just died on the dude she was looking for him. GDO's putting in his cheats. Go-Go learning Breagle Blaster for Ordnance. I don't know if Claire nor Xernicus have learned that yet.
I don't think so. Not yet. Xernicus is getting Dilberta ready.
And I think he needs to go in and talk to Bill to spawn the Jiggy.
Yes.
Nade, the answer is no. Because there's a timer. And even if the Jiggy is at the bottom, the timer still expires and will knock the Jiggy back to the top. But it's a good thought. It's a good thought. It's a thought that's so good, I think at least one person on stream will think of it and realize it doesn't work. Xernicus won't be that person, though, because Xernicus did his research. Claire, too, did a little bit of research. She said she's been practicing her transformations. Was Xernicus back in GGM?
Yes, Jinjos do count.
Jinjos count if you pick up the final member of a family as a transformation. All other Jinjos are fair game to be picked up as BK, though. Oh my god.
Golden Goliath does not count. That is a Mumbo.
Right. So I specified Humba Wumba transformations in the image. It's good as nobody's asked me for any clarifications on the rules yet, so happy about that one.
Yeah, that's really good.
Now, Ring Rush brings up a fair point. Dragon Kazooie.
True.
Dragon Kazooie. That's
Solo K after getting Dragon Kazooie.
Maybe I should say something that
is a pretty large loophole.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a thing right now. Okay. Okay. Alright,
there.
I hope everybody reads that message. Has a good thing that I didn't think about. Anyways, we see everybody setting up their stuff. A lot of people setting up Dilberta. It's a very fast one. Claire now learning Breagle Blaster, setting up Ordnance. Now, for this challenge, you really gotta like go against your primal instincts, because you know when you're playing the game, you see the shiny thing, you want to pick up the shiny thing. So, in this case, you gotta wait. You just gotta be patient. Pick it up as the right duder. True, Brad. Very true. Claire gonna be the last one here to enter Super Banjo. And GDO's already making his way to Witchy World. He's got so much left to do still in MT and GGM. I'm wondering if GDO doesn't even want to touch the Stony until he's got HFP kickballs lined up.
That would make sense, yeah.
I will say, there is a 2-hour time limit, and 24 minutes has already expired. So
And kickball's like 10. It's pretty slow.
kickball takes some time. So unfortunately, in 2 hours, I don't think you can collect every possible Jiggy. So people will have to make strategic decisions about which ones to get and which ones to skip.
Yeah, so the magic number I have, if I am right, is 49.
49 is an interesting number.
49 Jiggies.
And that excludes things like the White Jinjo and Jingling, right?
Right.
Okay. Oh, that's a good number.
It's a pretty solid number. It's a surprising amount.
Yeah. I think Znernicus would probably have a number in that ballpark too.
I'm not super confident in JRL. That's probably the count I'm least confident in.
Yeah, the sub sucks, because you can't bring the sub on land that far. You can't get Mary Maggie, and you can't get Pano as the sub. See Me Fish, you can get as a sub?
Yeah.
It's possible.
I don't expect anyone to, but it is possible.
So 9 minutes for 2 Jiggies when you only have 2 hours seems like a waste of time. That's a good thought, but you also have to consider people probably want to go for what they know, for what they can figure out. Since, with the exception of Znernicus, these people didn't really plan this out all too hard. So they're thinking on the spot, they probably just want to go for what they know they can get. And probably want to waste as little time as possible trying to go for things that might not work out. Like pillars.
And I was so crushed to hear you tell me I was going to ASME myself. Because I was excited to get 3 Jiggies as the detonator and MT. That's so huge.
Which ones? The Target Zan ones and something else?
Target Zan 2, Pillars, and Swamp.
Yeah, that'd have been sick. That'd have been so sick. I'm sad it didn't work out. Wait, just Target Zan 2? You think maybe you could, like, open the slightly sacred chamber and just not pick up the Jiggy? Or does it reset?
I thought you had to pick up the Jiggy. I could be wrong.
Well, you have to pick up the Jiggy to be able to open the super or the very sacred chamber or whatever it's called. But what I'm saying is, can you like just open the slightly sacred chamber and then leave? And then now that door is open for if you were to be able to theoretically DCW as detonator? GDO hit surprise switches the van!
Boggy's Kids is a Jiggy you can pick up.
Boggy's Kids is a Jiggy, yes. What about Oogle Boogles?
Yes, Oogle Boogle works.
The dino can
Spook
get
the
into
guy,
there? Yeah?
Small dino can go in.
Very interesting. You know, I would love to see someone pick up just one Jiggy as the Daddy T-Rex. Although I don't know if it's possible.
I don't think you can pick up any.
Yeah. That would have been fun, though. That would have been so fun.
Yeah, it would have.
What's going on, Adam? Oh! GDO!
I got a cross.
GDO making it up the Inferno spiral.
Oh, man. This is sick. No, the hothead. They're so troll.
That's what they're called. Hotheads, of course. GDO waiting for the hothead to spawn. Oh my god. Super Banjo looks like that makes it a lot easier.
Yes. Look at that.
And he gets it. GDO
crazy.
on the board with Inferno Jiggy as van. That is sick. Don't pick it up!
Right.
Znernicus leaving the Canary Mary Jiggy. Not doing Canary Mary 2 though?
Close.
Question mark?
Yeah, that one's pretty interesting.
You want to do Canary Mary 2 to set up Canary Mary 3 in CCL, but Znernicus got other ideas.
All right, I am confirming stomping planes is possible. I got across after like 20 minutes.
So we're probably not going to see it, but we might.
I hope not. I wouldn't be surprised if someone goes for it.
It'd be very nice to see. Claire spawning the relic thingy, Jiggy.
Oh, I wonder if Daddy T-Rex can get rocket.
Yeah.
Can he like hit the Jiggy if it's on the bridge?
I don't know.
I think that's the only one he would be able to get.
Yeah. That'd be cool, though. I just hope we see it. So GDO smacks Magi across the face, setting that one up.
Hey, Dr. Mim.
Hey, Dr. Mim. Wow, not even directing the viewers towards the race. SMH.
Sad.
GDO's got fries now, probably making his way over to Soggy that he spotted earlier in the Crazy Castle. Crazy Castle Jiggies, are those possible to get? There's no way that the van can get high enough.
I ruled them out. I didn't try because I was running low on time and didn't want to do the mini games, but I don't think it's possible.
Maybe you can do some weird stuff where like you get onto the little entrance and then you can like do some weird bounce with the van. That'd be cool.
I don't think he'd be able to get up to the Jiggies either way though.
Not with bounces?
How high does the van bounce? He doesn't jump very high.
Oh, sick jump for GDO.
Oh, nice jump to the warp pad.
Hi, Bex.
Morning, Bex.
Alright.
Venernicus using his potty break.
GDO is now making his way to Mumbo inside of Witchy World, which will give him access to 3 Jiggies. Star Spinner, Saucer Apparel actually not, I don't think is possible. So Star Spinner and Dodgems Dome, both possible to grab as the van.
Dodgem's a 10-minute Jiggy though.
It is a long Jiggy.
I hope this is just Star Spinner because that one's not too slow. But Dodgems is pretty atrocious.
Claire, the first to become Stony, is now making some pickups. Hopefully, yep, that is her second Jinjo, second orange Jinjo. So that's another Jiggy.
Beautiful.
Picking up Bovina here, cashing in on all the setup.
Stony looks so funny walking as Super Banjo.
Yeah, because he waddles. He goes so fast. Okay.
So you're making way to Relic?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a thick banjo. I break these splits of it for a split picture of for special occasions.
Yeah, so that's everything except kickball for Claire. That she can get an MT.
GDO is powering on Dodgems.
I don't like this. Dodgems is so long.
Time management is huge for this challenge.
It's like Dodgems you can do, but that's 10 minutes. Dino Kids you can do, but that's like 20 minutes.
Right.
Fit, that's Sack Pack. You're probably not going to do that.
Go-Go, not even looking at the menu, SMH.
Aw, it's so sad.
And we see Znernicus, Super Detonator. Where's he headed? Looks like he's headed to Power Hut and Generator Caverns. Oh, baby. It's a good question, Ring Rush.
That's a very good question.
So, according to Emo Arbiter, 49 Jiggies are available to these guys. But we'd love to be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see people pick up 49 Jiggies, though, because there is a 2-hour time limit, so... Alright, Znernicus is going for Generator Caverns first. I'm going to go ahead and turn his audio on, because I wanna see this.
Yeah, I'd love to see him get this. It's surprisingly difficult with Super Banjo.
You think it's more difficult than without?
Yeah, because you jump so far that it can catch up.
See ya!
Yeah, exact. Just like that. Like you've got some tight corners to jump around, and the detonator does not have very good DI.
DI. So these guys are all on Jigabinip files. They have the option to not use a Jigabinip file if they choose. But but they are all using it, which means they do not have the white Jinjo family Jiggy available to them. Xernicus already did Ordnance, pretty good. GDO forgetting that he needs to power on or turn in the money, I think.
Yep.
Let me turn him up. He's a little quiet.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Ring Rush is just do the normal slow jumps. Yeah, so GDO looking like he's committing to dodge him, so we won't have to check on him for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the guy's camping the last piece. Just kill him.
All right, so these are a lot of quick pickups for Xernicus here. He's got Ordnance. He's got the Boulder. He's got the Waterfall. Getting his green Jinjo now. Probably expecting to finish his green Jinjos on the one in Sunken Ship as the sub.
Yep.
What's going on, Dingo? The runners say thanks for the good luck. Ooh.
Go grabbing Talon Torpedo.
He's in
Looks like
JRL. Wow.
It looks like he's on his way out, actually.
Yeah?
So I'm wondering if he's okay. Oh, he's going to do UFO.
Oh, okay. Interesting, yeah.
Smart. Yeah.
GDO doing Star Spinner his van. Making it look easy. Oh, GDO. Super Banjo being more of a hindrance than a help.
I'm telling you, that thing's got distance. The van's a damn plane with Super Banjo.
Alright, he's waiting very patiently for a good setup on the planet. Oh, get up there, GDO. Oh. Is he just bailing? Oh, he's
I hope not.
bailing.
Aw. Yeah, I found you had to jump on the pole of the planet, like the highlighted dark part.
That's sad. He's not making his way to Dodgems, though. So maybe him opening Dodgems was just kind of like an insurance thing. Was that, like, if he's got time at the end, he'll go for it?
Yeah, maybe. Has he found Moggy? Because he could have been checking in there, too.
He's already done Moggy.
Okay.
What's going on, Larry?
Can't keep track of who has what kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's 12 kids to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Xernicus is going for Generator Cavern round 2.
So something to think about is brown Jinjos.
What about the brown Jinjos?
Because your brown Jinjos are
Top of Dodgems.
Top of Dodgems, Cave of Horrors, the back of JRL, and the one in TDL in the pool.
Yeah. The pool one, I think, is collectible as the T-Rex.
Is it? 'Cause I was saying taking Van to Cave of Horrors is how you get the brown Jinjo family.
Those are both options.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that the gate stays open if you Talon Torpedo the button.
Okay, that I did not check.
And it is so sad that GDO dipped on Star Spinner.
Yeah, I'm hoping someone gets it.
Xernicus, on the other hand, making his way across Generator Caverns. Very slowly, very methodically.
Snowball Volcano. So what you can actually do for Volcano Jiggy is so what I did was I did it as BK.
Yes, of course.
And then with Super Banjo, you can do the snowball climb that you do in Hundo.
Right.
And you actually make the jump to glide.
Yes. Yes.
And then you I did it with 5 health because I had Honey King on. So I had to wait for Chili Billy to knock me down to 3, but 3 health Snowball can wedge himself into that hole.
That's
nice.
And
then you just bounce over in the lava to the Jiggy.
That is very nice. Do you know if the Snowball can get into Chili Billy's area? Or Chili Billy's?
I did not try that, but
I don't think he can get up the ladder in any way.
Xernicus nailing Generator Cavern, by the way.
That was pretty hot. Making his way through Power Hut now. I think you could just make this jump raw with Super Banjo.
Power Hut is
pretty
much
sick.
easier.
Very nice. Alright, that was an excellent GGM from Xernicus. I don't think he has anything left to do. He's got 8 Jiggies. Probably wants to do Canary Mary 2, so that he's got Canary Mary 3 available to him. But
yeah, that's what I'm hoping. It's a pretty quick one.
Oh, he's doing Dilberta now. He hasn't gotten that yet.
All right, good, good.
So we see Go-Go doing the fish.
I'm hoping this is just for Red Jinjo, because like you said, you can't get Maggie. The sub can't
Right.
be on the land for that long. You
Right.
can't get up into Jollies.
Mm-hmm. Go-Go trying desperately to get into this mouth. There you are.
Yeah, he's got single air, so the fish kind of outruns you a little bit. It'd be very tricky.
By the way, you know what it's time for?
What is the time for?
Patch Jam.
Patch Jam.
Oh, Claire's having a hard time hitting the first patch from the ground.
Oh no.
You miss that initial setup, then your whole patch gets fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she just wants to do the rest of the fight in flight, I think. She's also so low on grenades. Oh, with the beak bomb technology!
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And we can see everybody else just, collecting notes, doing some BK setup. Man, patch is so hard if you do it, if you, miss the fast cycle for it. Because he moves so fast.
Mm-hmm.
He moves so fast, the patches get so small, and the hitboxes are so garbage. Plus, she's flying with Super Banjo, which you fly faster, which makes this fight so much harder. Ooh, she might die too. She's running out of nades.
Yeah, she needs to just land.
Yeah. Xerneticus making his way over to Pack Whack. What do you think that one's going to be useful for?
Pack Whack. Let's see. What do we think we need Pack Whack for?
Trash compactor.
No,
can you get that?
The washing machine cannot get into trash compactor. Jam Jar tells you no.
Yeah. There's no reason to use any batteries. Maybe Pack Whack is just a comfort thing so that he can get Taxi Pack, because Taxi Pack is very useful for this challenge.
Right.
Washing machine can only enter trash compactor from the top entrance. Oh, I gotcha. But if you open trash compactor, you can't pick it up as the washing machine? Or are you just saying that it's hard? Claire's also running out of health. I think there's health somewhere. Be careful of landing, because these duders are gonna punch you. Oh, fair.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the snowball can get up to Chili Willy.
Rough. Dude, this patch is in such a bad spot.
Yeah, this is...
Don't bonk!
Oh my god!
What do you think you're gonna do, Claire? You're not gonna hit him up from up here. Come on. Alright, Xerneticus is super Banjo. Gonna be picking up this Jinjo as the van. Is this his last yellow?
I would assume so. He probably got the 2 in GGM. This is not trivial to do, but he did it.
I think Super Banjo makes it harder too. Get up there. There you go. That is a Jiggy for Xerneticus. Claire successfully defeating Mr. Patch. Meanwhile, Go-Go's the sub. Go-Go's the sub. Let's check in on Go-Go for a little bit.
Yeah, so for JRL, the one I didn't try out was, I don't know if the sub can go into Crispy Bacon.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Temple of the Fishes once, after it's done. I don't know if Jam Jars yells at you for that one. But I did put down 4 jiggies for JRL, being Fact, Subgame, Bacon, and UFO.
Yep.
I'm saying once the minigame's done. Oh, so sub can go in, but can't start the minigame? Okay, that makes sense. Actually, why don't I just go down there, do the code, and try to walk in?
Wonder if there's any way to get Pigpool. No, there's no way to get Pigpool as a transformation.
Nah. Yeah, because you'd have to hit Toxic Waste last. Because it's either Toxic Waste or the Banjo switch.
Right.
But you're not hitting that button.
You are not. You're not getting in as the sub, and you're not getting in as the washing machine.
No, certainly not. And if you guys wanted a good laugh, Atlantis is the snowball is very funny.
Cool boy man, Adam, you're correct. Asterisk, but we don't talk about that. I had to, 20 minutes after the challenge started, I had to make it clear to everybody that Dragon Kazoo does not count. Zernicus going for Inferno Jiggy as Van. He was practicing this. And he's doing this strat where he like does slope resets by jumping off, which is kind of risky.
Yeah, I think that's the more intuitive way to do it if you know slope resetting exists.
He fell. Just a little bit.
Oh no! Let's see.
Go working on
Sub can go
game. And I know that he set up UFO.
Right.
Which makes Alien Kids a little bit faster, since you are already doing UFO, and you're already going to Icy Side. So Alien Kids is really not that much of an investment.
Yeah, it's just a couple Mumbo uses, learning Hatch, which isn't that bad. You're not going to need Glide for it.
I wonder if you can get the sub over to Tip Tup's area.
I can't imagine
Probably
you
not.
can. Let's see.
Claire entering Patch's arena as the van to pick up this Jiggy that she worked so hard for. Where is it, though? There it is. GDO collecting his 5th green Jijo and the Jiggy as the sub.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Go waiting with not 69 points, so we're going to turn off his audio. Gonna go see what Zernicus is up to. Or let's go to
Zernicus really
GDO.
having some hell with this.
He was practicing it.
Crazy submarine switch.
Oh, he's so close! He's so close!
Check the channel. Thank you. What are you trying to tell me,
Just
Brad?
Jamming yourself into it.
That iCup very nearly picked up Patch Jiggy in flight. Yeah. Good thing he didn't, though, because he would have had to reset or just not gotten that Jiggy.
Yeah, so I can't get up the steps as the sub.
Yeah, it's rough. Claire going for Inferno Jiggy as Van. She is just forcing her way up here. Now you can skip the sliding off if you have frame perfect jumps, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So it's either do Zernicus's kind of like slope reset thing, or go for these frame perfect jumps. Oh, Claire's
Super
having
sub is
trouble.
so fast.
Super sub, is that what you called it?
That's what Ringers called it in chat, yeah.
Yeah.
I am zooming. Alright, let's see here. Of course, I have the See Me by Wumba. Doesn't look like you can just ram it. Let's.
Ooh, Gogo, very
Try a
smart,
few
checking his
times.
Jinjos. Making sure that he's only got one left of all the families he wants to get. It's a sub Jiggy for GDO, pretty good. Probably making his way over to sub minigame now. As Zernicus is making his way to Mumbo in the Inferno. Have you talked to Mumbo yet, dude? You're wasting time. Just go up top, man. Oh, he's got it. Good job.
I was gonna say, he did Crushing Shed.
Right, true. Oh, Claire, no! Don't give up now. You're so far along.
No! Oh, that's so sad.
She's gonna get this.
Yeah, the rage pause is a staple of speedrunning.
Oh, get up there. Okay, good. Now don't mess up this jump.
I'm hoping to see Xernicus turn on Star Spinner here.
Oh. Claire's got the idea. You gotta wait for the hothead. Claire has never done this before, I don't think. Oh.
Probably not, but it's cool that she knows she can do it.
Go for it. Oh.
So I did not think this one would be intuitive. Like I knew it was because of the whole Inferno's van meme from Bingo's past, but
Go-Go gonna be the first one to make it into Wasteland. Gonna be the first one with access to Clockworks. Although Clockworks, how useful are they really for this challenge? Give you access to a few jiggies.
Rock Nut.
Yeah. Super Stash.
Super Stash. You can QCE to do quality control and then come back as Washi.
Then that way you don't need the battery.
Right.
Oh, Claire, you're so close. This is a hard decision for Claire, though, because does she wait? Oh! I was gonna say, do you waste time or do you just ditch? Don't fall! No, Claire!
Oh no! I think at this point you just gotta go. I think you gotta cut your
fell
losses.
again. Yeah. She was so close. That's so unfortunate.
That's closer than I ever got doing it. Still give her props.
Yeah. She got to the top and she landed on the slope. Just Super Banjo Super Banjo defied her.
It was an Xernicus, my boy, turning on Star Spinner.
Wow, Go-Go went to CCL first. Interesting.
Yeah, might as well knock it out. I mean, it's 8 jiggies. They're all pretty fast.
He's not going to get Mr. Fit.
That's true. It's 7 jiggies. They're all pretty fast.
He's opening up Super Stash now. Let's go. GDO makes his way over to Klungo 2. What did Xernicus do? Did he do Star Spinner and Dodgems? Just Star Spinner, maybe? Or
I didn't see if he turned on Dodgems. I was watching Claire.
yeah, as we approach the 50-minute mark, it's a huge part of this challenge is deciding which jiggies to just not go for because they're too slow.
I was gonna say, we got a pretty low jiggy count kind of across the board, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, I know GDO and Go-Go still need to go back to MT and GGM to pick up stuff that they've already set up. So.
Yeah, I assume they're both coming back when they do HFP.
That was my Klungo 2 impression.
Oh, Xernicus did turn on Dodgems.
So Xernicus did say that he went through and found every jiggy that he thought was possible to collect as transformations. I just unfortunately don't think he will have enough time to get them all.
No, absolutely not.
This probably would have been more fun as a 3-hour challenge, I think. But I did say 2 hours, so...
Yeah, I like 2 hours because at 3 hours I think it becomes completable.
Yeah.
And I think a big part of this challenge is making those decisions of what jiggies are you going to cut.
Exactly.
And I mean, there's some obvious choices: Dodgems, Dino Kids,
right.
Bit. But I feel like there's some not so obvious ones. Like people are only at like 10 jiggies right now.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why we see Go-Go already in CCL, because he knows that CCL is a very fast level.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 3 B jiggies are super fast.
Oh, Xernicus, that is not the angle to take.
Mingy, super fast. Super Stash, super fast. Trash Can, honestly, relatively pretty fast.
Yeah, it's like the 7th slowest jiggy in the level, and it's wait, whatever.
GDO, we can see.
At a moment.
He's in CCL now, opening Super Stash. Super Stash is pretty fast, honestly. Opening Super Stash only takes like... I think I timed it to be like 3.5 minutes. but that like includes the time it takes to learn airborne.
This isn't it. You gotta wait for it to come around again. Oh, he's going for it. Oh. Claire also turning on dodgems.
It's just a jiggy that you know how to get, so...
Right?
Okay, what are we going to be seeing out of Go-Go now? He's trying to decide what he wants to do. Oh, Zernicus having a lot of trouble with this Star Spinner.
That was almost good. Ugh.
GDO Solo K now, I expect him to be making his way over to Trash Can now to spawn that Jiggy.
Yeah, I imagine.
Now, in the Banjo Race Discord, Zernicus did ask if it was possible to get into the Trash Can as the bee, and I did post a video of it. It is possible that some of these other people had seen it. Zernicus is determined. He's going to get this. He knows he can get it, so he's going to get it. Where are you going? Are you clockwork warping in? Hello? Oh, he's hitting the switch. I get it.
Yeah, he's got doing super stash.
I forgot this was here. Alright, Zernicus, I believe in you. He's waiting. Oh, there it is. Good job. Very nice. And Zernicus is out of there.
There we go. I'm proud of him. That is not an easy jiggy.
I think I might be memeing a little too hard here.
I think I might be memeing a little too hard here, he says. I think you're doing a great job, GDO. Go-Go 2, making his way into Trash Can. I wonder if you can, like, while the minigame is going, somehow shoot a clockwork into the bottle. You gotta be able to. Maybe. Oh, I was gonna think maybe Go-Go will. He's not even gonna do Trash Can. He's just here for the blue Jinjo. Trash Can is a fast jiggy, I think.
Maybe he's not comfortable getting it as the B.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Although with Super Banjo, I don't know if Super Banjo helps you do the clip. It might not.
I don't think you fly any faster, do you?
Maybe not. Claire giving Magi the good old whack as she gets this brown Jinjo. Now she did get the one in wherever it's called, Scary Place. Help me out.
Yeah. Cave of Horrors.
Cave of Horrors. So she's gonna have to get the other brown Jinjo in TDL if she wants that Jiggy.
Yeah.
GDO is ready to run out of Trash Can after this. I think this is what he was saying, but I hope I'm not memeing too hard here.
Oh, doing Trash Can.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fast. It's faster than dodgems.
Mm-hmm. Claire making her way to this black Jinjo. Next is Plateau, I believe. Yep.
And Zernicus making the smart choice. He struggled quite a bit with Star Spinner, realized he lost a lot of time there, and decided to not do Dodge 'em Dome.
Yeah. I think Zernicus has the most right now. But
Yeah,
you can't...
13?
I think it was like 15. It's in the teens.
Oh.
It's in the early teens.
Yeah.
But you can't necessarily say that anybody's in the lead right now, because a lot of these guys have Jiggies spawned that they just haven't picked up yet. That is exactly correct, Greater Harpy. If you want a Jinjo Jiggy to count, you need to pick up the final Jinjo of that family as a transformation. However, the other Jinjos you may collect as anything else.
GDO's getting a lot of notes.
Maybe he's setting up for sack back.
I wonder if he's thinking about it. Just kind of hedge his bets a little bit.
That could be a weakness too. Like, turning on dodgems as Mumbo, waste time if you don't do dodgems. Grabbing all these notes, waste time if you don't do Mr. Fit. And I think a mistake that some of these guys might run into, is spending all this time setting up slow jiggies and not committing.
Right. GD on his way over to Minji.
Did Gogo do Minji? I don't think I saw him do it.
Yeah, Gogo did Minji.
Okay.
Yep.
Because Gogo's finally the B, so we're going to be seeing a lot of jiggy collects. A lot from Gogo right here. Oh, yep. He was flying so fast. Super
Yeah,
Banjo absolutely is a thing.
Super Banjo.
Oh my god, look how fast he goes.
Yeah, he didn't get the Mary Jiggy. He flew right past it.
Maybe he wants to de-transform? I don't know.
I hope not.
Xerneticus making his way over to this brown Jinjo. I wonder if there's a way to collect that as the sub. Like if you can, with Super Banjo, jump high enough out of the water.
Oh god. I don't know.
That'd be funny.
Xerneticus, interestingly, that's his first brown Jinjo, so he didn't get either of the two in Witchy World.
Yeah.
Holy crap, you launch out of Jelly Castle.
Making his way to the Mingy Jiggy that he spawned.
Nah, not a chance Super Sub can make that.
That'd be hilarious, though. That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't it?
That would be awesome. Well, we just need to get our top scientists on it.
Hey, I'm still in JRL, look at that. GD almost walked into the pool, he stepped so far forward. Oh my god, I can't not run into the Inky. There we go.
So we're at the halfway point now. Emo says he thinks about 49 jiggies are possible to get. And the highest jiggy count we see on these guys right now is... Let me see what Gogo has when he picks up this jiggy. He's got only 8. Yeah, the highest jiggy count we see on these guys is Xerneticus with like within the low teens. So, ooh, Claire died from the swim.
Oh, it's so close.
That's rough.
Oh no.
Very rough. Xerneticus got 4 out of 5 green Jinjos, probably saving the sunken ship for his 5th. GDO making his way over to Trash Can. I don't know that I like this, because you can get into Trash Can, but it's not so easy to get out, unless the door is open, which it might be. In which case, it's very easy to get out.
Yeah, it may be with the game done, I don't know.
Alright, good luck, GDO.
Ooh, the door is open, look at that.
That's good. Yeah,
Easy.
The way I found to do this is to just go for it over and over. I don't have like a good method for it. Once you get stuck like this, I think you gotta kind of like bail and try it again. Oh, he's getting out, I think. Or not. No, he's in the same spot. If he can land here, because like sometimes you can land in a weird way, you can jump out. Oh, there he goes. He's out.
Alright, nicely done from GDO. Claire learning Sub Aqua, Go-Go in Zubba's Hive. Shoutouts to Connor75 who died here.
Shoutouts indeed. GDO's making his way to his Mingy Jiggy. Claire gonna go for the swim again.
So she learned Sub Aqua, but she doesn't have Ice Eggs. But she will need Sub Aqua for sub stuff, so that's actually a good pickup.
Yeah, for fact.
But she doesn't have Ice Eggs, so she can't do UFO.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Although UFO is another jiggy that takes like 3 minutes if you don't go for Alien Kids, because it's like 2 minutes to actually do the jiggy, and then another minute cutscene if you go to Icy Side, which that's the only way to turn into the snowball. So I'm gonna hope Actually, you can go through Mumbo and just not go to Icy Side, but I don't expect to see that.
There's no way you survive anywhere in Fireside on 1 health.
Yeah. Okay, GDO making his way. Interesting exit.
Huh.
Where's he headed next? To his last eyeball plant?
Yeah, it's a real interesting route.
He can't get it.
Oh my god.
Dude, just go far away and then come back, GDO. Or that
It's too
works.
fast. Oh, he got shot. He got blown by Dippy still. Claire making her way through Seaweed Sanctum to pick up this green Jinjo.
Wow, it's weird seeing the Jiggy spawn here.
Yeah. Why did he not
Super
land?
Banjo
That was
is
so
just
weird.
making it so hard for him.
Oh no!
Oh, you got it. Good job. And to Zubba's Hive he goes.
Alright. You got Jelly Castle right.
I think so. Go-Go's setting up some black Jinjos. There's 9 black Jinjos. That's a lot of Jinjos to go for.
It is a lot. Alright, HFP time.
Yeah. So what are the highlights of HFP? Saberman?
Yeah, Saberman.
Boggy?
He hasn't been to TDL yet, so he can't do Saberman.
Yeah, you're right.
Can the Snowball make it? Ooh, he might be able to make that
Ooh,
jump.
I think he's going for kickball here. Or not.
Yeah, he could just be going to do his MT stuff. No, okay.
Oh, this is a sick Jiggy or Jinjo grab.
Oh yeah, because you're so fast.
Claire bonking on Talon Torpedo. Nernicus is setting up Crispy Bacon, so I think what that means is, since Nernicus did his research, that Sub can in fact get this Jiggy.
Yes, I did check that earlier.
Okay, good.
Oh, there's no way the Snowball can get up to Boggy Ziggler.
No, that's rough.
I don't think there's any jump you can make. Yeah, it's higher than the warp platform, so you can't even like flag jump over, and the steps up to Mildred are too high.
Right. So Go-Go getting ready to do kickball.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Willy. Oh yeah, Willy gets you up there.
Good. That's pretty sick.
Willy absolutely gets you up there.
Can you enter the
Yep.
igloo?
I need him to hit me a million times. I'm too large. Yeah, I have full health, so I have to wait a whole cycle for him. So if you can get in Boggy's Igloo, that brings it to 50 Jiggies.
That's pretty sick. It's real sick.
Yeah, so the highlight of HFP for me, I definitely want to see who decides to go for Volcano, or who even thinks of doing Volcano.
I would love to see it.
I would really like to see it, because it is some very unique movement as the Snowball.
Okay.
The split up puzzle is another one that you never see done.
Oh yeah, you would have to actually do the puzzle.
You have to do the puzzle and then get the Snowball probably in upper Fireside and then just fly down.
Yeah,
That's
HFP
really where you at?
seems like not such a strong level, to be honest.
I mean, assuming you get Boggy, it's 6 Jiggies, but they're all pretty long. It's all the long Jiggies. All right. Snowball can go in Boggy, so that is 50 Jiggies.
Sick.
Sick. Nice idea.
GDO's making his way straight towards Mumbo. But he hasn't been to TDL, so he doesn't have Hatch.
Right. Doesn't have Hatch or Taxi Pack.
Emo, do you have it written down? The G's that you can get?
I absolutely have it written down.
Alright, send it to Ring Rush. Next Lotad incoming.
Jiggies you can't get. Alright, let me invert my list real quick.
And if if Ring Rush ever has a little prediction thing that says how many jiggies are we getting, make sure your answer is more than 50.
Yeah. Yep. Very true. You know how to multiply every jiggy by -1. Very nice.
Okay, so Gogo's been picking up his cleanup in MT, and it looks like he's finished. So he's going to be making his way to kickball now. GDO setting up Relic. He's going to be doing a pretty scary snakehead skip with 1 health. Don't mess it up. Actually, messing it up and dying would probably be faster than messing it up and not dying. Now, Costyler, that is a very optimistic guess, I think. Man, GDO's angle, I think, is bad. It's a mix of a bad angle and bad luck. But he's in there. He's in there. Xernicus making his way down to Fac. No, Xernicus, I don't think... This is just the 4th level that Xernicus has been in. He still hasn't done Klunko 2. So... He's only got 50 minutes left in the challenge. And now
He's
that
got a lot of jiggies already, though.
He does.
He has CCL left.
Now that I'm seeing time, I don't think any of these guys are even going to step foot in GI.
No, not a chance. It's only 2 jiggies. There's no way.
Well, Ring Rush, it's my Banjo-Tooie challenge series, but it's your Lotad, so you can make the rules whatever you want. You can turn off cheats if you want. You can turn on other collectibles if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm curious how many of these are enabled because of Super Banjo. Like, I don't think you can do Star Spinner.
Right.
I don't think you can do Inferno.
No, you can't do Inferno as Van without Super Banjo.
Not Inferno, sorry, Volcano.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so Washing Machine and Spiral Mountain. I don't think the Washing Machine can get the Cheeto page there. But I think the Washing Machine can get the Purple Jinjo, right?
I have no idea about Washing and Spiral. I've never looked into that before.
Yeah, it might, Ring Rush.
Oh,
It'd
yeah.
be sick. If you want to turn on Super Banjo for your Lotad, and turn on Honey King as well. That'd be fun. Okay, GDO now making himself into a Stony. Gonna be seeing a lot of cleanup from him. And potentially Kickball. Claire taking her first dip into the Canary Mary races. Wondering if she plans on doing just the one here or Canary Mary 3 in CCL.
Yeah, I hope she does Canary Mary 3. CCL and GGM are definitely the 2 best levels.
I agree.
They both have 8 jiggies. They're all fast. Well, except for Fit.
If you already have the notes for Sack Pack, Fit is not that slow.
Right.
I love the super stony.
So good.
Oh, GDO, you didn't open up the thing.
Oh no. Ding dong.
Wait, did he even like? Did he even get the relic? Yeah, because he got in there.
The relic. Yeah.
Second orange Jinja for GDO. That is another Jiggy towards his total.
Weird.
Now, nobody even tried to do pillars, which I'm both impressed and disappointed at the same time.
which is good. Detonator can make the jump, but Jam Jars doesn't let you go in the loading zone. Yeah, so for Jiggies that 100% will never work because of loading zones, you can't get to Terry's nest either.
Yeah.
I tried that, so you can't get those 3 as the baby T-Rex.
I think that'd be a fun hack of Tooie, is turn off all the loading zone restrictions.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
You can't press the pot of gold switch.
That's...
Enter the train.
Not being able to press a switch is lame.
Yeah, that one's surprising.
Mm-hmm. GDO doing kickball.
Can't go in the trash compactor from the front because Jam Jars yells at you. I don't think you can reach the top as the washing machine.
Wow, you hear that, Emo? I say that'd be a fun hack if we turned off all the loading zone restrictions. And our resident hacker in the chat says, yeah, it'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
Just saying. Just pointing that one out.
Sorry, zapping the Mumbo pad for good measure.
Alright, so at the better interest of chat, I'm going to turn off GDO's audio. And let's check in with Xenernicus for a little bit. Because GDO is just going to be doing some kickball for the next 10 minutes. So Xenernicus,
Yeah, so
the expert, making his way to Wasteland for the first time in an hour and 15 minutes.
yeah, I'm hoping to see him go to CCL here. TDL, you do have 5 Jiggies available. Stomping Plains is pretty unreasonable.
Uh-huh.
It's very, very hard. Dino Kids, out of the question. Too long.
Right.
Boogle Boogle's probably too long to consider. Because you gotta turn in the big dino, you gotta scare the guy.
Yeah.
Gotta go get fries because you don't have the train.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit obnoxious.
Yeah,
so you really
Googles
only,
is a big
you have,
maybe.
You have 2 pretty quick Jiggies, but even then it's still like a 5-minute investment for 2
Right.
Jiggies.
Being
so it's not the absolute worst thing in the world.
Being Roar Cage and
Roar Cage and Rock Nuts.
Rock Nuts, right. Plus all the Jinjos. Because we saw
the Jinjos.
We saw
Very
Go-Go
true.
going for black Jinjos. Oh, there's no black Jinjos in TDL, are there?
T-Rex Cage is a black Jinjo.
Right. Yeah. So there's black Jinjos, brown, red, and one more.
Blue. There's the blue in the
Correctamundo,
Clockwork Maze.
which you're definitely not getting as the Dino.
Right.
I think the brown's really the only one that's available to use the Dino, and Stomping Plains, but we said that's unreasonable.
You're not getting. You're grabbing that one as BK and ending or getting a different red for your. Honestly, if you're not going to GI, you're not doing red Jinjos.
Yeah, I mean, Washing Machine is the best thing to grab the final
Actually,
red
you're
Jinjo as.
You're not doing black Jinjos either. That's kind of rough.
So we're gonna see them at least dip into GI.
Yeah, I imagine.
Wait, can you get the black Jinjo in GI as a Washing Machine?
No, but you
No.
could grab a different one as a transformation.
True. Go finish with his his stony section.
14 Jiggies at an hour 16.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
As Xenernicus identifying that he's probably not finishing the Black Jinjo family.
Mm-hmm.
Because what color Jinjos are in GI? Black, red, blue.
Another
2
red and a purple.
And a purple. That's 4 families, man.
Yeah. They're 4 of the longest families, though.
But they're the 4 longest families, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, red Jinjos just suck.
Okay. Xenernicus is stepping into CCL for the first time. How many Jinjos how many Jiggies do we expect him to get here?
Player going. I'm expecting 7.
7, so everything but fit?
Yeah, he might not do Trash Can. I wouldn't be surprised to see him skip Trash Can. Actually, he didn't do Canary Mary 2, did he?
I don't think so. Claire hasn't either.
Yeah, so he's not going to do that either. So I'm expecting 5.
Yeah. Go picking up the brown Jinjo, I think?
Now he's going to come get his T-Rex.
Okay, yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, because that'll be his 4th.
I don't even think Cave of Horrors as the van is that slow. Well, it is slow, because you have to go there and break the lock as someone else. And then you have to come all the way back as the van.
Bring the van back. Yeah, it's terrible.
So I do think this is better, what
Yes.
Gogo's doing for the Browns.
Yeah, I agree.
Claire's got her 13th Jiggy. or in other words, her 11th as transformations.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, wow, this is... These guys have only 40 minutes left.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of surprising.
It is, yeah.
I didn't try the challenge myself. I just immediately started
research.
compiling.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, what do I know is possible so I don't sound like a total idiot on commentary?
I mean, even if you didn't know, I think it's fun to speculate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always try my challenges before we put them live, but I didn't try this one because I was wrapped up in a TV show that I liked, so so I didn't do it.
Wrapped up in a different challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Well, good thought, but no. This one is that Netflix show called Manifest that I've been watching.
Katie's been watching that a bunch. My wife has been watching that a bunch.
It's a good show. I like it. I hope she likes it. Come on, Claire, get up there. Rubbing up against the wall, slowing her ascent.
Yeah.
What are you goodnessing?
What was I goodnessing? I think just the slow ascent.
Oh yeah. Yeah, walls have got a lot of friction in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite as much as DK, but still a lot.
Go grabbing the blue Jinjo. I wonder if he is thinking about getting into. Oh, you can't shoot the guy in the face.
He was trying to shoot a clockwork to get the switch. But
no, Claire was shooting. She shot a Rocknut square in the face.
Gotcha. I was looking at Zernicus' screen. But all right, yeah, Claire making her way back to the Rocknuts, setting this one up for the small dino. Meanwhile, Gogo's collecting all the Jinjos that he can. I would expect him to skip the red Jinjos, because Stomping Plains is pretty far out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But he's kind of doing the no DCW route for these Rocknuts. Pray for no sploosh here.
Yeah, no DCW route here is good. I think you want to end on the one in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
You can grab it on the way to Roar Cage.
Exactly. Sonernicus setting up Trash Can. So we can grab that as the B later, as we saw GDO do.
Oh yeah, he's doing it. Look at that.
GDO finally done with kickball. No more sports for him.
That is a hell of an investment for 2 Jiggies.
I mean, if it's 10 minutes, it's 5 minutes per Jiggy, which, is that really that much? It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's not as much as some of the other slower ones.
Gogo falling into the pit on the way up, having to abort his jump there.
Mm-hmm.
Claire thinking about T-Rex Jinjo, deciding against it. She's also probably thinking, I'm not finishing the Black family.
Right.
She's probably ruled out GI completely.
Mm-hmm. GDO going back to GGM. I don't think he's been to GGM yet. I mean, he obviously has, but I don't think he's been to GGM to collect Jiggies yet.
I don't think he has either.
So we're going to see him going straight for Detonator, maybe? Or setting up Canary Mary? Yep.
Yeah, he might.
Oh!
He's also skipping Mary 3.
Zernicus failed!
Oh, no.
Use egg aim, Zernicus. He doesn't know. I mean, he has egg aim.
He's doing it in third person. Oh, that's rough.
Just press C up, dude. Oh, no. Maybe he didn't learn egg aim. No, he had to, because he did Bovina.
Yeah, there's no way you don't learn egg aim. He did the codes.
Yeah. Maybe he just, for some reason, doesn't know.
He's on track to beat it this time. Oh my god, these blues are trolling him.
No, he's gonna run out of eggs.
He is out of eggs. Oh my god.
He needs 14 more points in 14 seconds. Oh, Znernicus, my boy. What are you doing? Oh. Find the blue. No, you ran out of eggs. No.
Yeah, you gotta leave this one.
Yeah, that's so rough. Znernicus thinking he's in challenge number 2. GDO working on ordnance storage now.
Gogo is grabbing red Jinjos, so I think we are going to see him go through Stomping Plains.
Yeah.
I'm curious if he tries it as T-Rex. It's not easy.
Yeah, I mean, 36 minutes left on the clock. It's coming down to it.
Mm-hmm.
Claire's going for some hardcore parkour with the clockwork. So straight down here for the tunnel, Rocknut.
She's looking for bridge, isn't she? Or she already get it?
I didn't see.
Nah, there's one left, I think. Yeah, she's got the guy on the bridge.
Znernicus going for the quick kill with fire eggs, because that's the only egg type he has.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, but thankfully the backup's easy.
There it is. Claire found it. This is not a trivial clockwork shot. Nice.
Thankfully there's a very easy tunnel to get up there.
Uh-huh.
I hope the dino can take that. I didn't try. I just assume you spawn the Jiggy in the tunnel.
Because that's how you're supposed to get that Jiggy if it spawns up there as BK. Where is the tunnel? Is it just right in front of her?
Yeah, it's that one that she just walked past under the red Jinja.
That's a tunnel you never take in speedruns, so...
No.
Hope she knows about it.
You have no reason to be up there.
Uh-huh.
It runs. Gogo, I think, also ending on the bridge. Oh,
Yeah.
See ya, Clockwork.
Nice.
He's gonna point blank him.
Nope. Shoot it over him, Gogo. You have one clockwork left! Good job. Good job.
There we go. And Znernicus desperately waiting for some eggs.
Claire the first to become the small dino.
Does she know the pattern? I assume she has the cheat sheet open.
Claire, you're not heavy enough.
Ooh.
She's thinking she can get that black Jinjo with the dinosaur, but realizing now that she needs the big boy.
She's got to learn to roar.
Ooh, does Claire know the? I think we're
get the rock nut.
We're gonna see Claire log it into GameFAQs here. I think.
Nah, she's gonna go get the rock nut. Jiggy right here. She knows. She knows where to go.
But for Roar Cage.
Yeah, Roar Cage. I don't know if it's in the bingo cheat sheet or not. Oh, Gogo's doing Terry. No, you can't bring the dino up here.
Well,
he's gonna be in for a very rude awakening.
I'm glad he's trying at least.
Oh yeah, I don't blame him for trying at all. It's two
it makes
relatively
sense.
fast Jiggies.
Yeah.
And even Terry's Kids isn't that long if you have the notes.
Right. What I really don't hope is that he does Terry's Kids before taking the dino up there. That would be disaster.
Yeah, I'm hoping with this much time left, he sees that he probably shouldn't do Terry's Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, speaking of ding-dongs, my ding-dong locked herself out of the house. I'll be right back.
Alright, so Emo said my ding-dong, and I thought that story was going in a much different place, but he was talking about his wife, not, the other thing. So... Anyways, Znernicus here is in CCL, I think, so I think he's done all the setup he needs. He's just going to go collect all his quick Jiggies as the B. Claire is making her way over to the Roar Cage, but does she know how to roar? Oh, she does. Good. Very good. No, Nade. Oh, after you defeat him? Yeah, maybe. I don't think Emo tested that. Maybe.
Welcome back. What's up?
Did you test if you can take the dino up into that loading zone after you've defeated Terry?
That is exactly what I did.
Okay, well, then Yep, she's fucked. Or he's fucked, being Go-Go. GDO with a pretty good Jiggy count, making his way to Detonator Levitation. These are, of course, all the Jiggies that Xernicus has already collected in the first half. So GDO's got 18, aka 16. Xernicus with 18, aka 16. It's a tight race.
Ooh, this is pretty close. They're both in fast levels, too.
Mm-hmm. Both in levels that the other's already done as well, so... It might just come down to, like, those last few Jiggies in TDL or maybe GI, you know?
I'm hoping to see... Yeah. Yeah, because GI is 2 Jiggies, TDL is realistically 2 Jiggies, HFP is probably 2 Jiggies. I would love to see someone try Boggy.
You can't even get in the loading zone.
Go in.
Oh. You can't go in here as that sort of creature. Sounds a little bigoted, but...
Right. I think that's what he says to the Dino, too. At least the Detonator, he says you can't go in here without Banjo and Kazooie together.
Right. The backloading zone? What backloading zone?
The one outside between the 2 warps.
Oh, yeah. That'd be sick. If you could float, Clip, you can't. Sounds like the Dinkelberg meme.
Mm-hmm.
Or the
GDO finishing his yellow family as the Detonator.
Solid.
So he's up to 21, aka 19, getting some health.
21 aka 19. 9 plus 10. Anyways,
that was weird. He blew up the hive and then like basically went to the loading zone and then came back for the health.
He needs it to blow up these rocks.
Yeah, I guess he realized he probably didn't want to get it, and it was like, I need to blow up 2 rocks, and I only have 2 health.
Ooh, he's doing Power Hut first. Does that mean he plans on coming back through Power Hut to do Generator Caverns, or he's not even going to try Generator Caverns?
Yeah, I don't know, because Generator Cavern is quicker to do first, because you just jump straight down.
Uh-huh.
He's taking this super slow.
Mm-hmm.
Super Detonator's pretty hard to control.
No, he's going back. He's going for Generator Cavern.
Alright. Interesting. Maybe he's getting this in case he dies, and he's just thinking, like, I'll try Gen Cavern once, and if I die, it's, like, really far away.
That is a good thought. Oh,
definitely
Claire's
the hard
dead!
Too. Oh, Claire is very dead. Go-Go, I think, just learned Taxi Pack. He's coming out of River Passage.
Taxi Pack, of course, necessary for Boggy's kids, necessary for Saberman.
Mm-hmm.
Xernicus
what happened to Xernicus Jiggy?
What do you mean?
What happened to his Jiggy? Alright, we're going VOD diving. My guess is he's talking about Eyeball and he missed one. So I'm going to go look. Wow, I'm a legend. I clicked right to where he turned into the bee.
Oh, he said that in the BTCS chat.
Yeah, I have them side by side. Alright, he hit the one by George.
Oh, he just didn't hit one of the eyeballs. That's what happened.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm double checking.
So there's the first one, the one on the purple, like the purple island. There's the one by Dippy's pool, and then there's the one on the purple ledge. So I feel like the purple island is the easiest one to miss. GDO making his way to Waterfall for his 25th Jiggy, and he's out of there.
Oh!
What happened?
He spawned the Jiggy and then went into Minji's skull. And I think that resets.
Oh, he deleted his Jiggy. Wow. That's weird. Claire spawning her Mingy Jiggy that she's going to collect as the bee later. So I will remind the chat that this challenge has a 2-hour time limit. There is no jiggy or goal end to this challenge. Rather, there is the time end, and they just have to collect as many jiggies as they can. Ooh, don't fall there, Claire.
Yeah, okay. GDO says it despawns the Jiggy entirely.
Rip!
So he has to re-enter the level, so that's probably
Rip.
you just take that L. It might be there if you re-enter the level, like Ring Rush is suggesting. I don't know. That's so weird because it's like the only thing in the game that does that.
Yeah, that is weird.
Maybe because it has such a variable spawn point.
Uh-huh. Oh, Gogo's a big T-Rex! Gogo's doing Ooga Boogles!
Yeah, so you really can only do Ooga Boogles and the one Jinjo with this.
Mm-hmm.
Big Rexes.
Oh, listen to those stomps.
And watch his frame rate here. Fat ass can barely fit into the tunnel.
Oh, I gotta be a little higher than that, Go-Go. There you go. Consider iCup sufficiently spooked.
See ya, iCup.
And that's,
Xenernicus off to do sports. Oh? Oh, is he gonna do the split-up puzzle?
It looks like it. Do you need claws?
Hell yeah.
Or can you do it without claws?
You might be able to do some goofy shit to do without claws, but the intended way definitely needs claws. No, claws is the Cheeto page.
Oh, is it?
I remember this from Xbox, yeah. Claws is the Cheeto page.
I remember this from Xbox. May it rest in peace.
That's the only reason I'd remember that, is when I was doing like all those initial timings and such. And we were rerouting HFP, because I was like, man, getting the claws is so slow, and then I forget who had me do the old split-up skip, and then just fall into the page.
Alright, GDO collecting top of the temple as the Stony. Got a slope abuse here. Oh! Oh! This actually looks a little hard.
It's definitely not trivial.
Nice.
It's basically like getting Mumbo into Dino Cave.
Now, slope abusing on this one's harder because there's a slope under the edge of this slope.
Yeah, this one you just gotta brute force your way up.
I don't think
he tried it.
Yeah.
You dingus.
Okay, Go-Go's got 14 jiggies. Finish that, Blue Jinjo. Yeah, the frame perfect jumps are what you're going for here.
Dude, he didn't give it a good clockwork again. Made in shambles.
How did that work, GDO?
Holy cow.
He did the slope abuse over the slope, which doesn't work.
Geo has 27 jiggies. He's looking pretty good cleaning up the early game here.
He is.
He's in real good shape.
What do you think is GDO's next level? What is the next best level? HFP?
Probably HFP. Because you have Split Up, Volcano, and Boggy are the three fast-ish ones to get. As you see Xenernicus here opening the Split Up gate. So that took like 2 minutes to do the intended way. It's not awful.
Yeah.
Those are the three fast ones. Actually, yeah, GDO should head into TDL and maybe get Taxi Pack.
Wait, no, not O. What is Go-Go going for here?
Go-Go broke open Smugglers.
Does he want to do the GGM Blue Jinjo? Without a clockwork?
Yeah.
Unless he's gonna like try to force the sub through there, which you can't do.
Yeah, I couldn't get it. I think he's just going straight in. Oh, this is the one to GI.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah, this
gotcha.
is the one to GI.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so he's not going into GI, but he wants to finish his Blue Jinjos.
Oh. Xenernicus working on Alien Kids. Or yeah. maybe just Saberman. Or he's just going to the Snowball now.
So Nericus hasn't been to TDL, I don't think, so he wouldn't be able to do Saberman.
Right.
Yeah, so GDO's going to get Rocknuts Roar Cage. Maybe Oogle Boogles. I don't expect him to. And then he'll probably learn Taxi Pack and go to HFP. And from there, he's probably out of time.
Right.
Honestly, I'd skip Oogle Boogles at this point.
I agree. Man, it's coming down to it. There's only 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
And I feel like GDO really does have a huge lead.
Yeah, he has a massive lead.
Where did Gogo go wrong? Spending too much time investment into these Jinjo families, maybe?
Yeah, so Gogo has a bunch of early game to go back to, I think. He only
Does he
has
still?
14 Jiggies.
Yeah. Because
So
he
he
did
has,
CCL.
Yeah, he did CCL, he did TDL, he did Witchy World, so he has like MT and GGM to go back to still. Yeah, so he's going into GGM now, so we should see him pick up, 5 or 6 Jiggies here. I don't know how many he got on his first trip.
Nerdicus is jumping across these things.
You'll love to see it.
Get up there. Nice.
This is a tight ledge. Very nice, very nice.
So now what does he go for? Is he just dying here?
Yeah, you die here, because that takes you back to Icy Side, which is where you want to be. He doesn't have the Boggy Fish, which I'm not too surprised, because I didn't even know Boggy was possible until after this started.
What's going on, AI system?
Sub AI system. Gogo making his way into, I believe, Gloomy Caverns? No, he's coming out of water storage. I lose the game of guess that loading zone.
GDO's going to the top of the mountain. What's here? Just Stomping Plains. Unless he thinks he's going to get Terry as well.
Yeah, Terry, Stomping Plains, and Rock Nuts, but you can't do Terry, but it's something you would think you'd be able to do.
Yeah. And you don't need to go to the top of the mountain for Rock Nuts.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he's setting up this Rock Nut shot.
That's his last Clockwork.
Terry is such a gotcha, because it's 2 Jiggies that are fast, if you could do
Mm-hmm.
them. And then a 3rd Jiggy that's possible. I would guess Znernicus. Because Znernicus said he spent like 3 to 4 hours before the challenge testing every possible Jiggy that you could get with transformations.
Claire trying to jump up to Taxi Pack. She doesn't have Pack Whack.
Mm-hmm.
Off to the grab maze.
Speaking of, has Znernicus used Pack Whack yet? I don't know.
Yeah, probably not.
What's going on, Indigenous? Giant Jigglypuff, how you guys doing?
Ooh, is it Stony time for Znernicus? Yeah, it is.
Has he not been Stony
yeah.
yet?
Nope.
Wow. So Znernicus is going to make a huge comeback on GDO right here.
Yeah, so this is 3 Jiggies in MT and possibly another 2 with Kickball, but I don't know if you want to spend 10 of your last 18 minutes doing
Exactly.
Kickball.
Exactly. What you definitely don't want to do is spend 5 of your last 18 minutes doing Terry for Jiggies that you're not going to get.
Yep. Have we seen Gogo try to come up here?
No.
Did he realize?
Maybe he plans on coming back. I don't know.
Because he spooked the guy, right? So yeah, he might be coming back once he does Oogle Boogles.
Uh-oh, we lost Gogo.
Oh, we did lose Gogo.
I mean, I hear his music. We know what's going on. He's lifting the boulder. There he is. Welcome back, Gogo.
Next slide, please.
Okay. Znernicus picking up his treasure chamber Jiggy. Making his way to Bovina now and Tapa Temple.
And the Orange Jinjo.
And the Orange Jinjo, yeah.
That's 3 more, so he's going to be, I think, 1 or 2 behind GDO. GDO's at 27?
Yeah.
28? So depending on how heavily GDO invests into getting to Terry,
Yeah.
Znernicus could make a comeback here.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Kickball.
I don't either.
I'd rather see him. God, what would he do though? He's done with GGM probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Unless he
Wow,
wants to go
nice.
back and try a Witchy World thing.
Yeah, so he's got like Star Spinner and Dodge'em set up, but Dodge'em's is super long. Volcano and Boggy are still on the table, but I wonder if he just doesn't know that you can do those.
Xernicus?
Yeah.
He probably knows and just thinks they're too hard and or a waste of time.
Yeah. And it looks like he's on his way to Stadium.
Go-Go picking up 2 of the fragments as Mumbo. Saving the last one for the detonator. Claire's making her way over to Cave of Horrors for the brown Jinjo. Or no, she's in train station. For Boggy, of course!
That's where
Groggy,
fast
rather.
is. You hate to see it.
Oh, she doesn't have burgers!
You forgot burgers!
Maybe she had burgers, like, on her first trip to Witchy World.
Maybe,
and just
yeah.
Didn't grab them on the second trip. Meanwhile, what is Go-Go becoming? He is the detonator.
It's Detonator.
Ready to... I don't think Go-Go's picked up any of his... I mean, he picked up Detonator Levitation, but I don't think he's done much else.
Right. Yeah, he's probably got Mary. Definitely has Crushing Shed. He's got the 2 in Gloomy Caverns. Probably has Big Waterfall left. That's 5. Where is he going? Is he gonna do Ordnance?
Let me just...
I forgot to.
May I just
he's going to
direct
Crushing Shed.
everybody's attention to the top left of your screens?
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, no.
Learning to roar.
Learning to roar first. Okay.
Let's do that first, just so I know that I'm not safe.
Up he goes.
Wah, wah. And he says, I knew it. Oh, poor GDO. Do the roar!
Here's his consolation, Jiggies. Nice signpost.
Oh, Xernicus is doing kickball. There it is.
Yeah.
Open salami. And he's out. And he's out. 29 Jiggies. That's a lot of Jiggies,
really
though.
good. Yeah.
And I think that's still going to be ahead of Xernicus after he finishes kickball.
Yeah, Xernicus left 28 at the end of kickball.
So GDO is the favorite to win right now, I think. Unless Go-Go's got a million Jiggies that he has to collect that he just hasn't yet.
GDO didn't learn, well, I was about to go delete his file, sir. GDO doesn't have Taxi Pack, so Saberman's off the table. He hasn't been to HFP, though, aside from his little kickball trip.
Eric's, if you love that image, then you can thank our resident artist, Captain Cole. He draws all of the pictures for the challenges. And if you go to yorbskip.com/BTCS, you can see all the pictures that he's drawn for the previous challenges. Go-Go can't get through the gate. He can't
Detonator's
get
too
through the
fast.
door.
Oh,
he
the guy's
killed
gonna
the
hit
guy.
him. No, that's actually
Oh.
so bad. The guy hit him, so now he doesn't have health to blow up the rocks to get to Gloomy
Oh,
Caverns.
that's rough.
So he has to either die or he has to die.
His best option to die would have been on the guy.
Yeah, he can't kill anything.
Oh, poor guy. GDO's setting up aliens. This is a good one to get. I don't think
This is a
GDO's
very good
done
one.
any sub stuff yet, has he?
I don't think so. So that's
It's another 3
that's-
at least, maybe 4.
it's up. Yeah, it's up to 4. I wouldn't be surprised if he skipped Bacon.
Mm-hmm. Go-Go making his way back to the Power Hut and Generator Cavern route.
Back to Gloomy Caverns.
Is Gloomy Caverns the name of
See.
Generator Cavern?
No, Gloomy Cavern is the Jaws.
Oh! I got you. It's the room before.
Yeah, Generator Cavern is just Generator Cavern.
Right. Claire picking up her green Jinjo as the van. Is this the Jiggy? That is the Jiggy for Claire. And she is
Nice,
sitting
nice.
at 21? 21.
Pretty
plus
good.
10?
What was 9 plus 10?
21.
Stupid.
It's so. You know what's stupid? That meme. And you know what's stupid? Us for liking that.
Did Go-Go just fall? Okay, no, he didn't.
It's just dark.
I can't see his capture, so I thought he fell
Right.
until I saw the chain of the light post.
Gogo's got 19 jiggies.
He's saving and quitting. He's not even doing
He's not even doing Gen Cavern, yeah. And he's gonna go to TDL next, I think, to pick up those Terry jiggies, unless he already tried and failed. Man, Gogo fell way far behind, unless he's got a lot of jiggy spawn that he hasn't grabbed.
Yeah, I mean, he still has...
He's got all his Jinjos, too.
I thought he had a lot of early game stuff. He's
know.
in bad shape on Jinjos, too.
Yeah, he is. Like, he's missing some yellows. He's going back to Pine Grove.
That's GGM in Witchy World, yeah.
Yeah.
He's missing one green, which is probably Area 51.
Right. Either that or Sunken Ship.
He's missing a brown, which...
Cave of Horrors.
I hope is just TDL or Cave of Horrors.
Uh-huh.
I hope it's not the other two, because you can't get those as a transformation.
Oh, GDO doesn't have the warp!
Oh, no.
Claire making her way over to HFP. Maybe setting up Kickball. Maybe setting up Boggy and or Split Up. I agree with you, Nade. Gogo was setting up these Jinjo families, and I think he wasted a lot of his time going for it.
Yeah, I think if you made the early call to just not go to GI, I think that's just a huge boost. Like, we saw Xenernicus skip the Black Jinjo and not Plateau, Wasteland. He was right next to it. But he's like, no, I'm not going to GI.
Think about how much time Gogo spent on the blue Jinjo in GI, going through the pipe.
Yeah.
Rough. Ooh, Claire's setting up Volcano. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. I hope we see it. Oh my god, Solo K so fast. I'm amazed she didn't fall into the lava there.
Same.
That's actually so impressive.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, no.
Oh, Super Banjo, dude. Super Banjo is... Sometimes it hurts more than it helps.
Yeah, really. You're so fast. Especially as Kazooie. Like, God bless you. Why? Kazooie and the Detonator are probably the two hardest things to control with Super Banjo.
Right. Well,
the
Claire's...
snowballs for the bee also.
Claire's got two honeycombs to be able to do this room.
Yeah, she's gonna take it real slow. GDO doesn't have a Globo! Oh, you already talked to her, never mind.
Yeah, he's already been the sub, I think.
Oh, so he's done. He's already done Fact then, right?
Oh yeah, he did do Fact. Now
he must just be scraping at this point.
What's he picking up now?
UFO.
UFO, right?
Yeah, he's probably like executed his grand plan, and now he's just trying to think of what fast jiggies can he get now that we're
coming down to
under
it.
7.5 to go.
Nope, ring rush. That is a bad idea.
It's a very bad
not
idea.
happening.
I could not get that to work. Yeah, so Gogo's the van again. He's about to get his green Jinjo family.
Jeez.
Shoot your shot, man. You may as well try.
Well, that was fun.
I like how he turned around and went back through the loading zone. He's like, yeah, fuck it, let's give this a shot. Gogo finishing his yellow family here. That should be 23, 22? 22.
And Gogo's out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gogo is absolutely not going to make up 8 Jiggies on GDO here.
No. Where's Claire going, I wonder? Oh, she's getting...
Boggy's
she
fish.
ran out of clockworks.
Oh, jump! Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Dude, Shackback Skip is hard with Super Banjo.
Yeah, because you fly in so far. Crouch sliding is so fast.
You gotta, like, completely change your setup.
Uh-huh.
Zernetic
Very
is
nice Shackback Skip from Claire.
working on his rock nuts.
Nate says iCup's at 29, so that's
Wow.
actually tied
close.
with... Or GDO's at 30? Yeah, so that's very close.
What's GDO still got to get here? Has he done rock nuts?